As long as you don't forget who you are.
Right, exactly. And then, these workplaces, it's almost like they start from your 0 and you have to work to be at 100%.
Yes.
Whereas we're coming in, as far as I'm concerned, I always say that to my clients, like, you are starting from 100%, nothing missing, nothing broken, right? Nothing can take away from that. So it's not like you're proving yourself. Do the work, learn the procedures, learn the new job, because there will be adjustments that you have to make.
Yeah.
And then understand that it's not your job for you to say to them that I am worthy. You are already worthy. That's why you got the job. Because most of us walk in from the cold and get the jobs.
Quite literally.
Right? Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the approach that the U of A has said in terms of this neutrality bit, did they give a timeline as to like when they want to unfold this or how they want to approach this, or
let me see?
Because the timeline is important too. Like, are they looking to make this a hard stop and immediate left turn? Are they looking to, there's so many questions that I have. Like, are you going to do away with how does this impact the policies you currently have in place?
So I'm not saying anything about the time, but I do know that I heard this. This is not new to me because from my time there, I left in 2023 when this new president came in, they had already started rolling things back. Right? Yeah. Rolling things back to a time when, and the language had begun to seep in. Because look at that, even when you say, now they don't even say EDI. Right here, they're talking about DEI policies. That has not been the Canadian positioning. So when you look at it, DEI for the U.S. is diversity, equity and inclusion.
But there's also, I think I mentioned to you when we're chatting, there's a letter that is conveniently always missing.
Which is accessibility.
Accessibility.
Right. So which is what I guess this guy is now talking about, that they wanted to have, I think one of the words that they're using is accessibility. Another one is community. Now, how are those things lost? If you go after the EDI, all these things are included.
Yeah.
So the question is, what is missing if I say accessibility and community as opposed to EDI?
Yeah.
I honestly think that this is race, Greg. I think so.
100%. It's 100%. They're thinking, oh, yeah, it is synonymous for a certain group of people, and we don't want to have that, thing around us in terms of that correlation between the two, even though it's not a real correlation.
Yes, exactly. It is and it isn't, right? But